What is going on YouTube and my renegades? Today we're bringing you another Structure deck Sunday with the Machina MAYHEM deck. And I know this is a little bit older, guys, but there are some cards in here that you can only find in this deck, and I actually needed them. And I was like, you know what? Let's get a couple of these, do a deck review on them. That way it is actually cheaper in the long run to do that. So not only that, it gives us content for the channel. So believe it or not, 5Ds is the only series, the only series I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Something about motorcycles and dueling, not really there for me. So it just doesn't sound like a cool concept, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's an awesome series, but I don't know. It just doesn't sound too super appealing to me. I loved the original series. I loved GX. Zexal's okay. It's definitely more geared towards the younger crowd for sure. But I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. 5Ds, I've tried a few times to watch it, and it's just never too happy with it. But in this, you get a playmat, a deck list, and of course, a rulebook. So stick all these to the side for now. Really cool they give you that stuff in there just so you can use. Take this deck box. I'm really glad I didn't destroy this deck box. That way I can save it for display in the background. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened up. And yeah, there's a few cards in here you can only find in this deck. I think they said this deck is 7 years old, something like that. It's pretty old. Wow. You can tell it's old. Look at the warp of the cards compared to the foils. Insane. So a lot of the cards in here are very important. Heck, man, look at that. There's only 3 rares in there. Well, 3 foiled out rares. That's how you know it's older. So this card right here, the Scrap Recycler, very good with the new Crystron cards. So that's actually why I originally picked up the deck. So very important card to me. Commander Covington, Machina Soldier, Machina Sniper, Machina Defender, Machina Force, Kinetic Soldier, wow, that's a goodie but oldie. Blastsphere, another goodie but oldie. Heavy Mech Support Platform, Heavy Mech Support Platform time. Cyber Dragon, ooh, that's cool. I didn't know there was Cyber Dragon support in here. Proto Cyber Dragon, Green Gadget, Red Gadget, and Yellow Gadget. Wow, this deck is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I didn't look at it outside of the Scrap Recyclers. Wow, Cybern, Cyber Valley, wow, the Big Saturn, Machina Armored Unit, Prohibition, Swords Revealing Light, Shrink, Frontline Base, Machine Duplication, Inferno Reckless Summon, Hand Destruction, Card Trader, Solidary, Time Machine, Dimensional Prison, Metal Morph, Rare Metal Morph, Ceasefire, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Rollout, and Rollout. Wow, that's so crazy. There's some really good old cards in here. The Cyber Dragon support, the gadgets are really cool. God, what was the other stuff I just looked at? Blastspheres and a blast from the past, no pun intended. The Prohibition, Sword Revealing Light, Shrink, and Frontline Base. Those are all different cards that were really, really used in older decks, way before Synchros, XZs, and all that were ever even thought of. So that's really cool to see, you know, a shout out to these cards right here, because I guess this deck really is almost 7 years old, something like that. But the rares you get in here are the Machina Peacekeeper. Wow, look at that, guys. See, actually had some moisture or something on there. It was where Machina Peacekeeper and Machina Gear Frame. So both machine union. Oh yeah, I forgot this deck is very much about unions as well, which is very cool. And then the Machina Fortress. And this card does, let it focus. You can discard machine type monsters whose total levels equal 8 or more to special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. Very cool. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, select and destroy one card your opponent controls. When this face-up card you control is targeted by an opponent's effect monster effect, look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from their hand. Wow, that's actually pretty good. It's kind of crazy. It's an 8-star, 25/16, but, you know, it's still not bad. It's an Earth monster. It's an Earth machine monster, so it definitely has some support. I mean, I guess 8 stars really isn't that bad to toss away. So, I mean, that's pretty sweet. Cool. I mean, this deck is old. Again, I know for some of y'all this is just a refresher, and some of y'all have never even opened this deck before, and I happen to get lucky enough to find 3 of them. So, pretty freaking cool, guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video, this Sturcture deck Sunday opening. I know I did. I'm really happy. There's a lot of good stuff in here I didn't even know existed, but I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to comment on your way out. And as always, guys, have a great day. Bye.